So Deshaun Watson on his QB Unplugged podcast with Quincy Avery, his quarterback coach, this one just dropped a little bit ago, was talking about the new coaching staff on the offensive side of the ball for the Browns.
I'm super excited about Dorsey and Reese and Deuce. I feel like I'm missing somebody else. But all the new additions that we have on the offensive side, because, we have different minds, guys that's been in different locations and different offenses, so they can bring to this offense with the type of talent and the type of guys that we have. So super excited about them with the offense looking a little bit different than before. There's a chance, definitely.
You ain't gonna give them too much?
Not too much. So, we building, the offensive scheme that's going to be best for, the 2024 Cleveland offense. So, that's all we can really speak on with that one.
And, Brett, I would expect that offense to look different, pretty substantially different. Some elements will be the same as we talked about earlier. They're still going to run the football, but it will be very different. I think they're going to be more spread out.
Yeah, the spread. His comment about making it best for the 2024 Browns is really about him, right? It's getting him in a position where he's the most comfortable, and he has made it clear that he's most comfortable in a spread scenario where he can view things. And, the one name he does not mention there is Nick Charlton, and he is coming from a background of where they really dressed up those offenses, right? Like with motion, and it was almost egregious how far down on the when you have a direct correlation between motion and shifts and offensive success, and then you don't use it to the 28th ranked in the league, that needs to change, right? And I think that's something that we're going to see a lot of. Andy Dickerson as well, going to play a role in pairing that motion with the run game. It's interesting. Somebody on my show last night said this. Stefanski made the comment at the owners' meetings. He was asked about the motion thing, and he was like, "Yeah, well, we don't just want to run motion for no reason." Well, you kind of do, actually. You actually really do want to run motion for no reason sometimes, because it just unfolds the defense. And it allows, if you're doing it properly, it allows your wide receivers to out leverage guys before the play even starts. So, used properly, yeah, you do want to run it even, for no reason. So yeah.
And again, I would expect motion, I would expect RPO, I would expect spread, and out of the spread, that just means you're giving your running backs more room to run.
Yeah, the adjustment there is the shotgun run, right? You'll be in the gun a lot. They've got to figure that out. I think they have the guys to do that with some more inside zone stuff, some more gap scheme and things like that. But, when running from the shotgun, it's a little bit different, right? And even Nick Chubb was going through an adjustment period with that. So you want to see the run game be effective out of the shotgun. And that's something that in the second half of last year, Dave, they didn't really do very well. If you recall, at the end of games, they were winning all the time, and they couldn't salt the way the game as they had in the past with the 4-minute drive or whatever. It felt like they were always needing to throw the ball regardless, right? That is what they need to be able to get back to is, hey, if we have a lead, we can lean on the run game, run it 10, 12 times in the second half, and put a team away.